Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
We're not working today.
No. So we didn't plan garage sales or anything this morning just because I'm still recuperating. But Molly went to this event and I'm really bummed I didn't get to go because it was pretty much, I helped planned it. It was for the Girl Scout troop. It's one of these, it's from Clued Up Games. It's like a virtual scavenger hunt, like in the city on the streets. So you put this app on your phone, and the theme was Alice in Wonderland. So we planned it all out. We had costumes planned and everything, and then my surgery got scheduled, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to go. So I was bummed that I missed that. But anyway, so this morning we were bringing Molly to drop her off to meet somebody to go, and like on this one street we went down. We literally took 2 streets to get where we're going. And the street we went down, there was 3 sales. So Lonnie's like, okay, we're gonna hit those on the way back. So first sale was a bust. The last sale, they weren't even out there. They had their stuff covered, but they weren't even out there. It was so weird, and it was like 9:30. But the sale in the middle is where we found some things, a few things, but some good things. So we thought we would pop on here and just show you today what we found.
Yeah, look, we only spent one $20 bill on this stuff. So I think we killed it for the amount of time. I wish we could do this every day because we garage sailed for like 15 minutes and we came back
and
with
we didn't have to go out of our way. It was on our way home.
Right. It was awesome.
It wasn't even on the side street. It was on the street on our way home.
Show them your book.
Okay.
Because I didn't even know anything about this.
I never look at books, and this book was just sitting there by itself, and I'm like, well, this looks interesting. So I open it and I'm like, okay, looks really interesting. So I pulled out the eBay app and I look it up, and there are these actives, crazy active comps. I'm talking like $150, you know. So I look at solds. There's 0 solds. I'm like, what the heck's going on? They asked $5 for it, just based on the actives, and there was probably about 7 or 8 actives. It wasn't just like one person was asking a crazy price. So just based on that, I went ahead and bought it. Got in the car, pulled out WorthPoint, the WorthPoint app, and look it up. And if you have it new sealed, it goes for about $80. And in this condition, we're going to get about 40 for it.
Okay.
Now, I don't know where people that have actives right now are getting their prices.
Other actives, I guess.
I don't do they see that and they're like, okay.
That might be the case.
Might be. I'm gonna pop ours up for like $40 and sell it and be done with it. And theirs is still gonna be listed. So.
Wow, that's really aggressive. You sound like you're angry at those people for pricing their stuff too high.
I'm happy because mine's gonna sell quick. Because all the people that are watching those that are like $150, they're gonna be like, oh, here's one for 40. Let me grab it before somebody else does.
But Candace is really hard. Like, she's usually not quite this aggressive. She's like, yeah, I can tell you've been on the couch for a few days. I'll show them.
Hey, it worked with, what else did we do that with? That sold so fast the other day.
I don't remember.
Let me think about it. I told you, remember I told you, I said it's going to sell the same day. All right, and then this was another find of mine. They're tiki wooden bookends. They look vintage to me.
Oh, they are.
Just because of the way the nail heads are, like modern, they would have put some kind of screw or something in there.
Yeah, these aren't modern.
Yeah. So I went in and got them. They were $3, and then I looked up the comps on the way home. I think we'll get about 40 for them if they'll clean up fairly nice, you know.
Yeah, at least they weren't. You know what I've seen a bunch of times? Tell me if y'all go to garage sales a lot, if you've seen this too. People will be selling like bookends, and I've seen it like not more than once, where each bookend will have a price on it. And like, there's
so weird.
Have you seen that before, right?
Yeah.
And they'll have like, it's like, oh, okay, I just want to buy one bookend. Who does that?
I know.
It makes no sense. Bookends are.
Do they not know they're bookends? Maybe.
Bookends are kind of a sneaky good little niche.
They are if you find some unique ones. We always find like ships do well, nautical type stuff. What else?
I think all bookends,
Yeah.
like, if they're cool,
And,
right?
like good heavy brass ones usually do well if they have a cool theme
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying all bookends do well, but like,
Now these are pretty lightweight. They're
Yeah,
like
they
that
are.
teak wood, so I don't know
Right.
what kind of books they're holding up with them.
exactly. That's what I was just asking. I'm like, this is a bookend? It needs
Yeah.
like another couple of pounds to it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Candace had this stuff. I wasn't even paying attention because I was over on the other side of the sale as
Get in
usual.
the next stuff.
And I didn't know, like, I thought Candace was just buying some trinkets. I didn't know she was making it like, she got like $100 score here between the two things, you know?
Yeah. He goes, why'd you look at that book? I'm like, I don't know. I
know, you don't.
look at books.
You never, like, I'm the one that kind of glances at books every now and
I
then.
guess because it's comic book action.
I didn't realize it was man, it is big.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a nice big heavy book. And it's got the dust cover.
So Candace spent $8 on that, and
Yeah.
then I saw these records on the other side of the sale, and I said, ma'am, how much are your records? 50 cents. So all I did at that point, I flipped through them. I'm like, okay, these look like pretty good titles. I think actually I sold this one. I think that was in the last buy, that big buy we made.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this one.
It's in great shape. It still has a shrink. Now it's been open, but it still has
a
shrink.
few. I did take a few of the actual records out, and the ones I looked at were in really good condition. So because of the price and the titles, and somebody else was pulling up, I just went ahead and took the whole
stack.
pile. It is 24 records, so paid $12 for the whole stack. And look, it has a shrink. You know what that's called?
What?
It's called a hype sticker.
Okay.
Whenever you see these, those
Yeah.
are called hype stickers, and some collectors like having them. So yeah, this is.
I'll flip through it.
I think this is probably somewhere between $30 and $50
for that one there.
for just this record right here. I don't know. I haven't looked up the other ones.
We got some Hojo.
This is a good record, y'all. I like Hojo. I really do. Look, it's got Things Can Only Get Better. That's a great song. Life in One Day. That's a good song. No One Is to Blame. That's a good song. I don't know any of the other songs on this one. I do like Howard Jones though. This is look, that cover is cool, right? Look.
I
World War-
love that.
I know. Look,
Yeah.
isn't that cool? They got the band and the bomber. That's really what did Night Ranger sing? I don't even know these songs. This Boy Needs to Rock. I don't know what that is. Interstate Love Affair. That's Interstate Love Affair. Remember Stone Temple Pilots had Interstate Love Song?
Look, that's cool how they
that
did
is.
that picture there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that album, but I love the artwork. And look at the condition. It's
Yeah,
still
they're
glossy.
in good condition.
Yeah. That's old bang a gong. Oh my god, look at that.
My brother, when we were in school, he had a I think it was either a 68 or 69 convertible Camaro, and he drove me to school every day, and he would blare this.
This song?
He would,
Bang a
He
gong?
would blare the whole album. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was into Power Station.
Oh yeah.
You ought to give this to him for Christmas. That would be hilarious,
Probably
wouldn't it?
doesn't have a record player.
I know, but wouldn't
And
that
he wasn't playing a record in his car.
wouldn't that be? I know that, but wouldn't that be hilarious if you
Gave
gave?
him an album.
Just give it to him, just for a fun gift.
Yeah. Hey, this is a memory I have of us growing up.
Or no, like he gives Molly like wacky
Oh,
gifts.
we already ordered. My brother always gives Molly the craziest gifts. Like one year he made a sandwich and took a bite out of it and wrapped it up for her. One year he made a real life SpongeBob. Like he took a sponge and it looked so cool. He like crafted this SpongeBob out of a real sponge. So this year Molly started returning the gags to him. We ordered him a t-shirt and it has this all over print of like baked beans.
What?
Just some random stuff. So it's kind of fun to see their little exchanges. He's always messed with her and now she's throwing it back at him. So.
That's funny.
Let's see. This is still sealed, but it's a local album for March of Dimes. All the proceeds went, and it's got like local artists on it. I don't even know what year that is.
1979. It says at the bottom.
Yeah, so I'll have to look those artists up. It might have somebody good on there, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Greg Wright, Bass Class, Ivy, Uncle Remus.
Well, you have to. There's a lot of like swamp pop artists and stuff that we don't know that it could be good. So
I don't know.
we'll see. Probably not, but
Honestly, I probably wouldn't have bought this one. Although it is sealed, and resellers love sealed.
if you put Cajun in the title, it'll sell.
Yeah. Okay.
Midnight Star.
I've heard of them, but I don't remember what
I'm
they
trying to
sing.
remember what
Electricity. Night Rider feels so good. Wet my whistle. What the hell? That sounds kind of dirty. Hey, you want to wet my whistle? You know what? I never was a Heart fan.
I like some of their stuff. Yeah, I was into that rock stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah, they sang In My House.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
That was a big song of mine growing up, like in the late 70s, early 80s.
Look at this band, though.
I know.
They just look like some women that, like, it
looks like costumes.
I know. It doesn't look... I wonder if they did anything after that. Look, that almost looks like the hair. It looks like Stevie. Not who am I thinking of? Rick James.
Oh yeah.
It look like Rick James hair.
Yeah.
With the beads and everything.
Billy Joel.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
The Time.
Morris Day, Mo Day and the Time, Ice Cream Castle. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look, that Candace said, "Oh, a Prince album." Look. That looks like Prince.
It does. I just glanced at it and I thought
it totally
that was
does. And he's wearing the purple.
Yep.
I mean, this is definitely where Prince got a lot of that funk style from early, for sure.
Pink Floyd.
A collection of great dance songs? I've never heard of that.
That might
One of
be
these
obscure.
days. Oh, it's got Money, Sheep, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Wish You Were Here.
So it's kind of like a greatest hits type album.
Yeah, man, Wish You Were Here. Such a good song, huh?
Deep Purple.
Perfect Strangers.
Robert Plant.
Ooh, I love me some Robert Plant.
Robin Tower. I don't know who that is.
I'd never heard of him.
That looks so British to me, though.
Yeah, it almost looks like Mick Jagger, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks so British. It was recorded here in the U.S.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe this might be the gem. We don't know.
There's Lonnie's favorite.
I do like Bruce Springsteen. Candace can't stand Bruce Springsteen.
I never did.
Hey, what do you want to put on the cover, Bruce?
My behind.
My bahonkus with a hat in the pocket and a fancy belt.
Because I'm a working man.
Yeah, born in the USA. No, he is good.
This is a good album.
Oh yes.
I had that.
Small Town.
I had that cassette.
Now yeah.
I didn't have the album. I had the cassette.
That was when he was Cougar Mellencamp.
Yep.
Man, look, they have all the lyrics on the back. They had so much real estate on vinyl. Huh? Okay, not really my thing too much. Rush, Power of Windows, The Big Money Grand Designs, man. I don't know any of those songs. That's from '85. Yeah.
Good old Herb Alpert.
Rise. I don't know.
He's an oldie but a goodie.
I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is.
Great White.
So, my. That's that song, right? So is that a model? Is that a model on the cover? Is that a dude?
No,
what is
that's
that?
a girl.
I know. Okay, so they just put like a girl on the cover.
Yeah.
That's odd. I mean, Candace.
Look, this one has a UFO on it.
Candace, you acting like that's such a...
No. You got to remember, the hair bands from the 80s always had these...
I know.
These models in their videos.
I know, just random people. But but look, you got to admit, it's not that far-fetched. Like, look at this. And then, look at that. I mean, come on. That question was not out of line. Yeah. Like, she could very well fit in with that as part of the band. I mean, come on.
This is a good one. We love In Excess.
Yep. I think this is the first time I really knew In Excess.
I had that on cassette too, or CD. I don't remember which.
I think I had it.
Boston. Which album is that?
Don't Look Back, The Journey, It's Easy, A Man I'll Never Be, Feeling Satisfied, Party, Used to Bad News, Don't Be Afraid. Look at the condition, even, like, look.
Oh no, it's great.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a cool cover.
It's Sultans of Swing.
Yep.
And it's got the MTV song, Money for Nothing.
Yeah.
So Far Away, that's a great song. Walk of Life. I had this on cassette. Man, I think I was like, what, 11 years old? 11 or 12? And I would wear this cassette out. I like side 1 way better than side 2 though.
I never had that cassette or whatever. And then
Mark Knopfler.
James Taylor.
And this one's not Something in the Way She Moves, Carolina, Fire and Rain, Sweet Baby James.
Some good songs in there.
Yeah, again, the condition is great because a white album.
Yeah.
To be in that condition.
You can tell they stored them vertically because there's no imprints on them. There's a little bit, but it's not bad. So
anyway, I can refill restock the old vinyl box over here.
Yep.
And I have vinyl mailers and all that good stuff. So pretty excited
Look at
about
those
that.
kicks.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So thought we'd just drop in and go through some albums with y'all. I love going through albums, especially like that. That's not really my genre, but there's still a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yep.
So hope y'all have a great Saturday. Thanks for watching, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.